Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dakr City. So in this one we're going to be building up the kind of bottom side of our cargo terminal of Dakr City International Airport. So we're just going to be building up this nice administration building first. So I wanted to have this kind of aged one. We've of course had the kind of Dakr kind of cargo kind of headquarters right on the side of this one. Let's do some more aged buildings as well. So using the actual brick, using some quite basic looking windows, very boxy, not lots of designs in there, very functional, but actually I was quite happy with how it turned out. It really fits in quite nicely. Then just on the side of this one, building up a really nice big warehouse. So this can have lots and lots of goods that get loaded onto those planes. What actually might be, this might be, you know, overflow, but it could also be used by other companies that maybe don't have dedicated spaces here. Maybe there's a couple spaces that they get for their planes, just, you know, when they need to kind of have them really, and they just take it in turns to use them, book them out, those kind of things, putting in a couple of the spaces as well on the runway side of things. Now to kind of mix it up as well, again, more warehouses, but actually switching the direction of these, trying to get in the kind of like different shapes, sizes. The roofs are all very similar with warehouses, so keeping to that, but we've got loads of slabs in Minecraft, so why not start using them? Then as we come around to the front here, we can see that administration building. We can see just how close it is to the Dakr Cargo headquarters building. So it's just on the road, kind of continuing on around this side. So just building up a nice car park here. So what I wanted to have with this one is that the Dakr Cargo kind of headquarters, that's been recently kind of redone or built up. You know, they replaced their administration building. And I wanted these ones to look a bit older, so I've gone with this kind of like more concrete feel to the car park, but still having a bit of a car park on the side there, so that all the workers that actually work in these warehouses, work in the administration building, can actually park their cars up when they get into work. And then just coming around to the front of this one, actually adding a little bit of detail, putting in some windows, using fence gates in particular to kind of do these kind of criss-crossy vertical lines. I quite like the look of this, especially as it finished up. I thought it was really cool. And then coming around to the side here, what I want to do is actually have a bit of a weird little car park here with a bit of a fence around it, and then having a roundabout. So using the plots website to get Minecraft circles, and then putting this in here where we've got a little bit of a roundabout, so that we can actually go around there. We're actually going to connect this roundabout up to a car park in a later episode, so it all kind of joins up from there. Then onto the other side, this is what we're going to be doing in a couple episodes time, more than likely, which is going to be doing the buildings on the opposite side of this. So this will be the Terminal 2, but I wanted to make sure I placed all of this in, got the kind of rough framework in as well for these, so that we can actually park up 10 planes in total for this side of it. So then putting in a smaller building around here, because of course we've got the road going around there, and then just coming up with another plot circle. And you can see me playing around with a couple of them just to see what it looks like, until I finally decided, yep, that's what it's going to be. And yeah, it all looks quite good. So we've got this like smaller building just on the side. That's only got a couple of places to park up your trucks on this one, similar to the building which we just built in the back there. And you can also see, guys, that I plonked down some of the different vans and lorries, trucks, those kind of things. So, you know, play around with your designs, make sure you come up with different brands, you know, take buildings or take vehicles that you've already made and really just change the colours up on them, you know, make different brands in your world. It'll really add some life to it all. And then here we go, another building just along the side here. So this one kind of finishes up this side of this kind of like bottom part of this terminal. And then we're going to have it on the other side as well. We'll be able to building up from this. So putting in one here. This is going to have, you know, smaller type of vans going across the side into this one. So it's a lot smaller than the other kind of big warehouses that we've got. We can have lots. And of course, we need to get some transport. So I'm actually building in a bus stop for this one and having this along the side, because this will be quite a nice route in. But guys, here you go, you can see the finished build for this episode. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's got lots and lots of colour in there, so, you know, doing different car designs, having your different trucks and different vans. Again, make up your own brands, you know, use real brands as you can inspiration colours-wise, and kind of go from there. You can see them all like parked up in front of that building. It looks really good. We've got that roundabout as well, the little car park around the side, and also that bus stop in with a bus. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.